peace and power. Let's start this again. Let's start this right. Peace and power. What's going on? Peace and power to the people that struggle. How you do, how you do, how you do, how you do. I thank the universal truth and absolute laws of nature for guiding me, protecting me, and giving me the strength to endure the imperfect. I shall attack with vigor, making progressive moves. The divine mind knows, the divine mind shows. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. All things work in divine order. Peace and power to the people that struggle. As you come on in, know that this is a safe space. Know that this is a space for learning and getting learned up. Know that this is a space for educating and being educated. Know that this is a space for conversation, comments and concerns, questions and answers. This is a space for dialogue, a space of intelligence, of integrity. This is your space, a space of love, a space of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, love, hella right, a space of masters, a space of questions, okay? Queens, kings, a space, okay, of Y equals self, a space where we are doing what? Working on a united path towards where? True liberation. As my classroom assistants come on in, please keep all contact information in the chat for the duration and throughout the class. Please keep all funding information. Hashtags, green screens, apps with cash pals that pay, grams that have money, unions that are Western, red cups, blue cups, yeah, teacups, coffee cups, squeegee man pockets, damn it, the pasta pockets, the collection plates, the tides. Listen, damn it, the Hummer Fund. Yes, a war going on outside, fund the war effort. If you or anybody you know is in need of anger management, please book an assessment. Don't wait until it's too late. And don't wait until you get your jaw tapped somewhere. Don't wait until you get in the pink slip at HR. Don't wait until you're in the hallways of higher education and they're kicking you out because, sir, you're too damn rude. Madam, you can take your clothes out to dry. Your business is not wanted here. Don't wait until it's too late. Get yourself together. Get some strategies in play. Okay? If you or anybody you know is in need of a domestic violence intervention, please book an assessment. Don't wait until it's too late. Stop sending each other outside. With a frozen meat on your eye. Scrapes on your nose and wrist all twist up. Soft cast on the feet. Stop sending each other outside like that. Embarrassing the kids. Okay? Getting bagged in your own home. Damn it, Ray J. Book an assessment. If you or anybody you know is in need of an intimate personal abuse consultation and counseling, please book an assessment. Learn the warning signs, the behaviors that should alarm you, characters and characteristics that should heighten your awareness. Listen. People, past traumas, places, events that should have, your alertness levels on 1,000. Remember, with this information of life that you save could be your own gobble, 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 gobble. Happy gobble, gobble day to those who's out there partaking in the pagan festivities. What it do, what it do. We here. You here, and I'm glad you're here. Thank you kindly for coming through. What's going on with you today? Yeah. I don't know about y'all, but it's a little chilly up in here, damn it. They need to take out the pie and put some more in that oven and heat it up. It's chilly up here. But we here. We got some people to tag. We got some things to discuss. So somebody tag Ray J. Yeah, tag Ray J. Yeah, tag Brandy too. While you at it, tag him. Tag that Custy. Tag him. Tell him come on down. Jimmy Jones, come on. You was a regular in class. Damn, Jim been in class more than he was ever in an actual school. Jimmy Jones, bring your ass to class. Come on, Guillermo. Come to class. ASAP Rocky. I've been telling them you done got my baby moms with child a couple of times. I also told them that you was a little bit now later. So bring your sweetness to class. Come on, ASAP Rocky. We already done told them several times. Now you just doubling down on it. You come to class. Kendrick Perkins, you must be tweaking. Crack cocaine is a hell of a drug. Bring Kendrick Perkins to class. Yeah. Jackie McGee, Warren Sapp, damn it, Kwame, the super producer from Queens, and man, all y'all come to class. Damn it, it's a gobble day festivities, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, Indigenous Day. Let's get it popping. Man, listen. I know y'all drunk as a damn skunk already. I know that for a fact. Put your little bottle to the side. Okay? Turn the volume up if it's in the living room. Stop trying to shush the children. The children gonna be children, damn it. If you can't hear, that's on you. Let them run around. Don't start to acting crazy in the living room. Okay? Let them do their thing. You can remove yourself, drunkie. So put the little bottle down, the glass down, put the tweeds down, bring your asses to class. We getting ready to get started. Who's here? Yeah, who's there? Dust Fro, Beast, first in class, Kid Williams, too. Philip Boo. What up, Philip Boo? 1, 2, 3. In class, in they seat like this. Studious, goddamn it, Mr. Strictly Game, the brand. Hey, what up? What up? Yeah, out there. LA's in the building, y'all. GB, what up? What up, BK1? What up? Hood Center Highlights. What up, Terrell? What? God damn it, Terrell. Yes, Terrell is in class. We see you. What's going on? Lovely lady. What up? Who that? Jonathan Kidd? Peace and power. Uh-oh, the young and Tierra in the building. We see you. Ooh, Mrs. Reels. Mrs. Reels. Mrs. Reels. Mrs. Reels. Mrs. Reels. God damn it. That's Beckles, London is in the building. Cross the river, cross the pond. What's going on, Magic? We see you. Little Rip. What up? UK Massive is up in here. Who that? A Woods? Detroit? I'm glad Detroit is in the building because we got some things to say about Detroit. Who that? Kim Peace, what up? Salute, what's going on? Ooh, we got boy Murphy, what up? Charles, what up? Big Colorado, what up? And T's in it. Ed, what up? Ed? God damn it, Willie Becker. Bernie's in the spot. King Hazy Hayes in it. What up, Hayes? Huh? Who else is in here? Huh? Who that? Boy, Wild Shotter, what up? Huh? Who? From around the way? What up? What up, hey, Boogie, what up? We see you. Rodney? 55, goddammit. 55 for Rodney. Goddamn, CC. What it do? Huh? Why you talking about I ain't coming on tonight? Damn it. I don't celebrate this thing here. Shit, we done ate our meal. Damn it. Get y'all ass to class. Shit. Felipe, what up? Chef. What up, Chef Corby? What up? T-Mac, hold on, wait a minute. Y'all done moved the damn chat. T-Mac? 55. 55. What up, Bradley? What's going on? Who that? Vet, what up, Vet? What up? E. Blandon, what up? We see you, Rodney, what up? Yeah. Who else is present? One Life, what up? God damn it. Yeah, put the Henny down, all that. True and Living Peace, what's going on? Vitamin Fitness TV, what up? We see y'all. We see y'all. Yeah. You dropping pan of chitlins. God damn it. That's where they belong, on the floor in the trash. Chitlins. Shit. We ain't doing that. Who that? Rodney? Yeah, 55. Let's go, goddammit. Let's go. Listen, y'all already know. Y'all already know how it's going down. We got to start off with your boy. I've been calling it out for months. I've been telling y'all for a long time that your man is a custody. He gonna crash out, and then they gonna get rid of him. He done put his hand in a lot of pockets. He done put his presence all over social media. He's in the space where he has done way more damage to the image of people in his generation than anything else. Yeah, Mr. Ray J, Norwood, Mr. Grippergate himself, the original exposer of Grippergate. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Kris Jenner's bottom hole. Yeah. Mr. Ray J has been arrested, y'all. In his own damn home. Yeah. How you like that? How you like that for all these I'm licensed to carry ass people and all this and all that. Live streaming at that. That man got to be smoking. Nothing does that, but what y'all call that crystal meth? It could be that. Because I haven't seen crackheads act like crackheads in a long time, so we know that cocaine ain't that good. That's some new shit that he on when you go live, okay? Having a domestic dispute with the children, and you pick up that thing. Why are you streaming? You got to be the dumbest in the world, or higher than one of Elon Musk's rocket ships. That's high. That's that high, yo. And it's well deserved. Because if he had his hands in anything to do with Whitney, if he had his hands in anything to do with Wendy Williams and got away with it, if he had his hands in recruiting anybody to go to the parties with the Puffster, yeah, it is time for you, sir, to pay the piper. Yeah. So while you want to dance around in your big ass boots with no shirt on, stupid ass hat with horns and all this weirdness he been doing for the longest. Yeah, it's time. They're finished with him. He's not earning anything anymore for the machine. They about to get rid of him. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So let's get to the notes, Sammy. We got to get there. I've been trying to, reality, I've been trying to begin this class since about 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I just couldn't get it together. Couldn't get a quiet spot. There was no true time on when we were going to eat. Okay? So I was pausing, hesitating, getting a thumbnail together. Just, man, this here, I've been trying to do this shit all day. So let's get to it. During the live stream, Ray J claimed he was experiencing the worst Thanksgiving in the effing world, alleging someone was trying to take his children. Okay? Moments later, he appeared to grab a handgun off a table, loading the weapon while warning, if these knuckers step foot close to this door, I'm going to blow his away. That's what he said. I synced it and I heard it. And I was looking like, damn. Somebody must have dropped him off some good Thanksgiving stuff. Because he high. God damn it, he had all the symptoms of a custody. All the symptoms of a custody. Damn it. We cannot forget that he is a father. And it was children in the space, like he said. Right? Check this out now. It was children around. He's somebody's daddy. Do y'all remember back in the 70s and 80s when your daddy would be a little bit inebriated at the family functions and shit, embarrassing and everything? Fathers don't do that shit nowadays. That's that 70s, 80s shit. When the 90s and 2000s came in, people pops might not even been around. In all seriousness. Or they are the ones on the grill, decent folk. Not this nigga, this custy. He pulled a old Eddie Murphy, this is my house shit. Remember Eddie Pops? This is my house. I pay the bills. I want to have a little drinky drink. That's the shit this dude just pulled live on a live stream. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. The high father cutting up in the crib. Let's go. The situation escalated when Princess Love entered the frame holding their daughter Melody. She repeatedly accused Ray J of pointing the hammer at them, while Ray J denied it and claimed Princess and her cousin were drunk. Tensions rose further when a man confronted Ray J, prompting Ray to shout, "I'll the F out of you. I'll unalive you. I'll clap you." Huh? Yeah. Yes, he did that. Yes, he did. Yeah, he did that. I put the rules up on it. This is my rules. This the type of shit that this dude was just on. Okay? Live in front of everybody. When I say everybody, not in front of everybody in the house. Everybody who was watching the stream, everybody who's going to watch the stream, they're going to see this soft-ass Negro act real tough in front of women and kids pointing a hammer. Audio from the stream captured a child crying as police sirens approached. Officers soon entered the home, secured the scene, and detained Ray J. Princess Love was later heard explaining the situation to law enforcement. Now, should Princess Love and the children have left before the police got there, they might have smoked Ray J boots right there in the house, right there in his home with his weapon, registered or not. If them kids and that woman wasn't in there and they had said that he pointed the ratchet at them and was, violent, they might have popped him right in that house. This is how dumb and ignorant people don't understand these entertainers are. Okay? Yeah. Okay? This is where we at with it. This is how out of his mind he has to be. Okay? Let that be a lesson to everybody here. Determining on what is said when somebody calls the authorities on your ass, you need to snap into reality real quick. You need to get out of your own head real quick, because they could be, and this is why I say I would never deal with anybody, family, friend, or foe, that's quick to call them authorities, because at any given time, that could be your ass, Mr. Postman. Okay? Especially when they said that he was pointing it at the women and the children. Representatives for Ray J and Princess Love have not yet commented as of this, investigation. Okay? And I haven't been online, I haven't, been in my DMs and stuff like that, but, yeah, because I was watching that old football game. We had guests over, from out of town, so, they wanted to watch it. So we watched the football game. So I don't know if he bailed out. I know he was locked up and gave him a $50,000 bail. I don't know if he made it out yet. I'm sure in order to get a bail, he had to go through LA County, right? Yeah. So I don't know, but I know this ain't his first run-in with the authorities. Him and her just got into it, okay? March 2025. This March, okay? This March. Look, Ray J and Princess Love have had a chaotic relationship, including 4 separate divorce filings. This past week, things got so tense that the police had to get involved and took the One Wish singer into custody. That was just March. Like I keep saying in the beginning, the local police know where the crib is at. Okay? They know where the crib is at. Look. The news sources reported that the 44-year-old singer returned home from the Millennium Tour and got into an argument with the actress. The exchange escalated to the point where she called the LAPD, claiming that he was aggressive, yelling, and potentially under the influence. When the cops arrived on the scene, they put the Moesha actor in handcuffs and held him in the back of the squad car until he calmed his ass down. They're not going to keep coming to the crib because she called. Sooner or later, they're going to come to the crib and put the beats on you. And if you act a little bit strange, they might pop you. Or, and in all seriousness, I'm saying this, she might not have the opportunity to call 911. Because you see, every time she picks up the phone and calls 911, he's traumatized. He's high, allegedly, drunk, allegedly, and has a weapon. So every time she calls and police come, he's being traumatized because he knows that they're not going to keep coming to the apartment or the home in the same way they've been, Karen. You understand? Same way they've been coming. You get what I'm saying? Huh? Do you get what I'm saying? They're not going to keep it up. Sooner or later, it's going to get aggressive. Sooner or later, it's not going to be a simple walkthrough. So this is the escalation of a domestic violence situation. Okay? This is how it escalates. He doesn't care that the children are there. He didn't care that others was there, which is company. It's going to keep escalating. Yeah, this is Hollywood. This is Black Hollywood. This is somebody who was raised in Black Hollywood as a child. We don't know what demons he has. We don't know what kind of filth is running around about to spill out his grippers. We don't know. You see Eddie Winslow. You see Darius, right? You see him. Grown-ass man. He doesn't even look here. He doesn't have this here. He's gone. The only reason why Ray J hasn't shown that face is because somebody's still feeding that habit. But he's gone. He's been gone. And instead of the industry, instead of people who are in the industry with some type of sense taking care of him, stop allowing him to be interviewed, stop allowing attention to be given to him, they're allowing this crash out. So should something happen to this princess and the children, it's on their hands. Whoever the agents, whoever the managers are, where's his mama and his pops? They were, was it mom the momager? And mom and Brandy and them don't mess with him no more. Right? These are the reports. And shit getting ugly. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Ain't it? Huh? Yeah. But I've been telling y'all this has been coming for a while. This has been coming for a while. And it's about time. Okay? It's about time for Black Hollywood to sacrifice something. It's about that time. Something large. Someone large. It's about that time. So all I'm going to say, don't be surprised when you hear it. Yeah, I'm a little parched. It's about that time. Yeah. So Ray J, bring your ass to class. Let's get some real therapy. Not that bullshit y'all was getting on couples therapy and all that. What's that doctor name that they be going to? The celebrity, the black celebrity, therapist ass dude. You know, homie with the round ass glasses and shit. What's that nigga? The Doctor Who? Huh? Damn, what's his name? Not Gerald. What's this nigga name? Y'all know his name, damn it. What's his name? Now y'all don't forgot. I told y'all stop drinking. Y'all drink too much in this class. No, ain't no Dr. Phil. Dr. Jeff. There you go, Bernie. See, Bernie don't drink. That's why I like when Bernie come to class. She don't be drinking like the rest of y'all. Y'all come in here drunk. Ask y'all a question, y'all stuttering and can't get your fingers right. There you go. That's what's up, Bernie. Dr. Jeff. Yeah, his ass don't help nobody. None of them. They go through, they be on there with him for a whole damn season. No help. Zero help. I got people here with me for years. They done straightened up. Clean, sober, face glistening. Yeah, I must be doing something right. Ain't I, y'all? Huh? Yeah. Damn it, show yourselves, man. Show yourselves. Claude, much appreciation. Yes, sir. Show yourself, damn it. If you're a client of mine, damn it, put the blue heart up. If I done helped you with sessions, put the blue heart up, damn it. Show yourselves. Yeah, I'm better than that Dr. Jeff nigga. Yeah, damn it. I know I am. Better than Ianya too. The DMX wouldn't have cursed me. I'd have floored his ass. He wouldn't have been smoking no more krills. I would have had him. Trust and believe that. No more krills. None. So Ray J pulled out a hammer, made threats on live. So she doesn't even have to press the charges, okay? The world saw it. Live. If he get around this, y'all know for sure he is an agent. He is an agent of destruction. If he get around this. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. What up, lady? Who's next, y'all? God damn it, who's next? We on a roll tonight. Who's next? Who's next in class? Huh? We're gonna deal with Perkins, crunching ass. Yeah, let's go to Perkins. We're gonna leave Gilmo for a second. Gilmo got to wait. Gilmo got to wait. We're gonna go to Harlem at one time. We're gonna take care of Gilmo and ASAP Rocky Panties in the same thing. We're gonna go to Harlem after this. Okay? Nah, see, look, you want me to go there already. You want me to go there already. Look at him. Yeah, Jimmy getting no, not the bird. We ain't gonna get to the man with the bird. Cause this is what I wanted to go on yesterday. Really, I wanted to go on this when it first happened. Cause I'm just not understanding what this man was doing. I know if Ray J wasn't crunching on his live stream, I damn sure know for an absolute fact that Kendrick Perkins was crunching when he said this. That nigga had to be back there with a Pookie in them. Yeah, he had to be to say this dumb shit. And if you don't know who Kendrick Perkins is, because you don't watch basketball or sports, you're going to know who he is now. Because I don't know why they not eating him alive. I don't know. I'm telling you, they let his peer group let him say the dumbest shit. I don't get it. And this is what I'm talking about. This is the most ignorance that our people has ever been in, man. Y'all consistently, well, not in this class, but, you know, they consistently have allowed the dumbest individuals to have the grandest audiences. This is a consistently moving space where our people, men and women, have been allowed to show their ignorance. Okay? So Kendrick Perkins, come to class. National Basketball Association, current and former players, Hall of Famers, and journeymen, bring y'all ass to class. This man has y'all looking like a dumb jock. It's stupid. It's embarrassing. Now, your man, Kendrick Perkins. First of all, let me just look at this big goofy ass dude. No, for real. Look at this big goofy ass dude. Look, you see that? You ain't never seen none of our leaders look this goofy. This nigga, it's good. Look, and that was back then. He came in the league looking dumb and goofy. And see, you look dumb and goofy like that when you coming straight out of high school. Yeah. No college. He came right out of high school. Big and dumb. And that shit carried him through what, 12 or 13 years. Now, in all that time he was in the NBA, the National Basketball Association, this bum ass nigga he only averaged 5.4 points and 5.8 rebounds his entire career. And they got this Negro on national TV speaking as if he is the most intelligent basketball player ever. This dummy, this goofball, do you know how scrubby your ass got to be to average 5 points your entire career now? Yeah. Okay? 5 points, y'all. 5. Lucky I ain't look up Manute Ball and see what his average was. Or Rick Smith's. You know what I'm saying? Look. This bum nigga, this is a bum. Look at this shit here, y'all. You see this? You see this? The 03-04 season. He only played 10 games. Averaged 3.5 minutes on the court. Okay? His best. Let's see what season he played a lot of games. 07-08 he played 78 games. That's almost the whole season. 2009 and 2010 season, another 78. Okay? But for his career, he only averaged 5.4 points. That's terrible. But y'all got him on TV as if he's the dong diggity. As if his basketball IQ is off the Richter scale. Nah, man. Nah. He's not, and he's not articulate. He's a bum on the court, was a bum on the court. He's not articulate. He came as a kid straight to the NBA from high. Listen, he was friends with LeBron James. In the 5th, 6th, and 7th grade, they was on them AAU teams. All he knows is how to run up and down the damn court. So when he makes statements such as the one he made and nobody checks him, I start questioning their purpose. I start questioning how many of them are with this agenda of making a black man look stupid. We already got dummy Mayweather. We don't need any more. Okay? You got that nigga running around. Right? Then you got the Antonio Brown nigga running around. You got all these dudes on social media. Now you gonna add this dude who's been saying some silly shit for the past couple of years. I remember when they was, rolling him out, when he was only the guest coming on to speak at ESPN. They, our guest, to the panel. Then all of a sudden he becomes a fixture. And every time you see him, shit get worse and worse. So now this is what this dumb, ignorant, big 6'10" scrub ass had to say. And he got the room quiet. This is what he thought this shit was prolific. Okay? He said, "You ready for this, Tate? Shador Sanders is the most powerful black man since 2009. You know what happened in 2009? That's when President Obama got elected into office. He, Shador Sanders, Deion Sanders' son, is the most powerful black man since 2009. I said, what? I said, nah, this dude just didn't say that shit. The most powerful black man. Then he gave a definite a reasoning for this theory. I said, nah, this dude getting ready to reinforce what he just put out into the universe. He said, here's why I say that. You said you were sitting there watching the game in your house, and what you did, you ran with the TV. What were you doing? You were cheering like a mother buffalo. When Shador Sanders is on the field, this is the only time that I see where black people come together as one. Drop all the swords. There's no black people beefing or nothing across. Everybody's rooting for Shador Sanders. I said, what? Then he continued now with this dumb diatribe. And when I say powerful, there's two sides of it. He's bringing the whole black community together. I ain't ran across one black person that has said one bad thing about Shador. Not one, because he has the balance. He has the balance of, I'm arrogant, but I'm humble too. And he's having fun with the shit. He's the most powerful black man in sports. You know what? Black man. He's the most powerful player in sports because even when he's not playing, he's still getting talked about. Now, this is the danger of not being in the know. This is the danger of only having palm-colored people around you and having nobody with some brain cells around in your family. Okay, that's the danger. He said all this untruth. Hold on, give me a second. Huh? Potential Grounds, LLC, much appreciation for the super chat. There's always an open slot for big dummies. Gestures of the old phase network. Stay ballsmatic. I will do that, sir, but this is beyond. This is beyond ignorant because this narrative will never fly. First and foremost, people have been tearing Shador Sanders up before he even made it to the league. I've said it. I've destroyed him in class. I talked about he wasn't NFL ready. I talked about the big games that he was losing in college. I talked about his weakness, everything. Ate him up. I've seen others do it consistently. Big up to For No Fame, who on his YouTube space has ate Shador Sanders up. Everything from the drop in the draft selection to him not being able to play. All that. We ate it. Who didn't say nothing bad about him? We tore him up. To his dumbass decision not to wear socks with suits and shoes. Talked about him all the way through. All the way through. Ripped him up. Now, when he is saying the most powerful black man since 2009, I'm scratching my head like, yo, this dude, I understand he missed all of college, but come on, you can't be that dense. First of all, he's mentioning a football player at quarterback. And then you got to think, Colin Kaepernick took the knee in 2016, September 2016. And that sparked so much conversation and movement globally that he was a very powerful black man at 2016. This dummy says since 2009. And I'm like, yo, man, enough is enough. Enough is enough. And we as men and women have to make sure. I don't care what we got to do. I don't care if we got to start writing emails to ESPN, to Disney, to NBC, to CBS, to Simon and Schuster to tell them to get these dumbass black people off of y'all spaces. Because that's why y'all losing in market share. That's why more people are coming to YouTube for news and shit like that. Because y'all got, now as y'all corporations, y'all can do what you want to do. But I'm suggesting y'all get rid of these dummies because they're not even speaking in a space that would have y'all believe that we buying into what they're serving as your own palm-colored agenda. Y'all really think we believe these niggas when they speak? And it covers everything. It covers television. It covers social media. I even hear it on the radio. I hear it all day on Shade 4-5, whether it's, whoever's show. Kaz and Sean Rock, Too Short, any of them. The ignorant shit that come out their mouth, the remedial stuff, it's sickening. But this, you call Shador Sanders? Somebody that only got 2 games? 2! In this whole season, the most powerful black man, the most powerful player. Sir, I'm going to do it by the numbers. I'm not even going to do it off the top. I'm going to go straight to the notes so y'all can understand that shit, football as a sport isn't the most watched. Just ain't. So how can he be powerful? The most powerful black man. You mean to tell me? Listen. Shador Sanders? Ain't no motion with that. Niggas in New York don't even know who the hell he is. Shador? Kendrick Perkins. Sir, HR is calling you for your analysis. You got to be smoking on duty to say some shit like that. Check this out. About 6 in 10 Americans, that's 62%, say they follow professional or college sports not to or not at all closely. Okay? Another 21% say they follow sports somewhat closely. Okay? While just 16% follow them extremely or very closely. According to a survey of 11,945 U.S. adults. That means those of us who watch sports closely, extremely closely, out of everybody in the country is 16%. So if he's not even the most powerful among us sports fans, how the hell could he be the most powerful black person? Since 2009, since Obama wasn't even all that powerful. There was many melanated folks that was not rocking with him. Many. There was a lot. And I'm not talking about the second term, I'm talking about first term. There was a lot of shit. Even Jesse Jackson wasn't with it. There was a lot of naysayers. Okay? So I don't know where he get off saying that this kid didn't finish college, has very limited political statements, period, is the most powerful black man he's seen since 2009? When people don't even follow sports? Let's go. Sports also aren't an especially frequent topic of conversation for most Americans, whether that's in person, by text, online, or some other way. Some 63% of U.S. adults say they talk about sports with other people a few times a month or less often, which means other things are important, more important than sports. Okay? Another 26% say they talk about sports once a week or a few times a week, and 10% say they talk about sports once a day or several times a day. I'm part of that 10%. And I'm telling you, being part of that 10% that speaks about sports every day and several times a day, I don't even speak about football like that. I can't stand this shit. To be honest, I watch because I was raised watching. Since the boycott, it's been less and less. So damn sure ain't no football player going to be viewed as powerful to me. Not at all. Because it's not even my favorite sport. You understand that? And I speak about it every day. I speak about boxing. I speak about basketball. Shit. I might even speak about damn female beach volleyball before I speak about some damn football. It's just not that important to me. But he said that this dude is the most powerful man. Yeah, I watch female golf. Female golf, I'm not going to sit there and watch no Tiger Woods and all them. Nah, I don't care nothing about that shit. Nah. Okay? Adults under 50, women, and people in lower income households are among the demographic groups most likely to say they follow sports not to or not at all closely. Women and those in lower income households are also among the groups most likely to talk about sports less often than once a week. So how's this man powerful? How's he got this young kid the most powerful black man since 2009? How, Perkins? How? Then cut that bid down some. Cause you crunching a little bit too hard, B. You got me believing that before you come out and sit in them chairs, that you crunching in the back, that you got a pipe right to your damn mouth, smoking on some pookie shit. Cause that's just dumb. It is. Your reasoning is dumb. Let's continue, man. Another key takeaway from the survey: when asked how many sports they follow, the largest share of Americans, 39%, say they don't follow any sports. Smaller shares say they follow one sport. Two, 22%, 3, 11%, and people who say they follow 4 or more sports is only 9% of the 62% that say they follow someone. This shit is, do you get it? Come on, man. By a large margin, 51% versus 5%, Americans believe sports get too much attention in society today rather than too little, while 43% say they get about the right amount of attention, which means a lot of people don't give a damn about sports or sports figures. Therefore, this little dude ain't that powerful or important, Mr. Perkins. Okay? You, sir, sound like a dummy. Okay, let's continue. Let's continue. Yeah, because this shit is stupid. It is. It is. A small subset of Americans are what might be called super fans. These fans say they follow sports extremely or very closely and talk about sports at least daily. And that's only 7% of U.S. adults fall into that category. So, Mr. Perkins, please, sir, get some help. Go to rehab, okay? Go to some type of boot camp, therapeutic boot camp where they going to shave that beard and face. Damn it. Get you some remedial classes and begin your, because you're not playing sports anymore. You got a whole job. Get you some college courses so you can broaden your mind a little bit, sir. Broaden your mind a little bit, sir. Because not even an elementary school child would say that Sador Sanders has any type of power. An elementary school child was witness to him not being able to even get himself drafted in the first fucking round if he was that powerful. This is the ignorant shit y'all listen to all the time. But I gotta sit here and talk about war efforts and funding and all that shit while this stupid ass patty cake, cocaine sniffing ass dude sweating and big and sit up there and say that shit. The danger is that somebody may believe him. He may have 4 or 5% of the market share. Say, yup, yeah, he is right. He's very important. Yeah, he's important because we sure is talking about him. He's powerful. Dumb shit. Dumb shit. He's powerful, but he's sitting on a bench. What is the matter with you, man? The most powerful black person. I don't know about y'all, but I done seen some powerful black men. Powerful black men. Yo, let me tell you something. I told you I watch a little bit of everything and everybody. For me, the most powerful black men I've seen is New Era Detroit. I have myself, I have not witnessed any activist, any political elected or non-elected official, YouTuber, I have not seen anybody more powerful this day than them New Era Detroit dudes. Magnificent work, and they get motion and they get movement in their community. Yo, I'm telling you, every time I witness some shit from them dudes and it's viral, they are somebody to watch. They get shit done. I'm telling you, powerful. They say something, they move on it, they get results. I like them. I like that. I see them men, man. I see them. I see what they doing. From closing down spots that act stupid and disrespectful to our children and women in our community, to them just putting people in hotel rooms. Yo, man, they get it done. They get it done. They get it done. That's power. That's motion. That's movement. I like what I see from them. I like what I see from them, man. I really do. They get shit done. That's power. That's black men. Powerful. The fuck, Shador can't even get up off the bench. He need an Ofe to tell him he could get in the game. What kind of power is that? What kind of power is... Wait, he can't even play his own sport. His ass is sitting there waiting for somebody to call him in. Yeah, you go up in there now. The fuck is what are you talking about, Perkins? What kind of shit y'all trying to pull over people's eyes here, man? And nobody said nothing about it. Nobody. I'm waiting to hear somebody call him out on it in his peer group. I'm not talking about us on YouTube. I'm not talking about people on Twitter. Okay? I'm talking about his peer group. Sports anchors and analysts that say, yo, that was stupid, son. That is. All these ball players. They got these podcasts, all of them. Steven Jackson, Matt Ball. Y'all not going to call this dude out? Gilbert Arenas and all. Y'all not going to say how stupid that shit was? Y'all not going to say nothing? Y'all pussy. Y'all pussy. Every one of y'all NBA dudes with a podcast that ain't saying nothing about this dude, Kendrick Perkins, saying that about Shador Sanders is pussy. Y'all boots. Straight like that. Straight like that. Because he's a dummy. Ain't nothing important or powerful about this dude. Nothing. Nothing. His ass is riding the bench. Season almost over. No plays. No, what they call this shit? No SB. No top plays. None of that shit. He been on the bench. Riding the pine. Water boy ass. But you say he's the most powerful black person he's seen since 2009. You're smoking crack, Perkins. You are. Definitely. In my honest, intelligent, guessing opinion, you, sir, are smoking. You crunching. That's for real, for real. Okay? Yeah. So let's get him out of class real quick. You out of here. See ya. Bye, Perk. Get your ass out of class. We took care of him. We took care of Ray J. Time to go to Harlem. Yes, sir. Time to go to Harlem. Harlem World, stand up. Tag each other. Come to class, Harlem. And I know y'all fired up. If anybody is fired up, it's y'all black folk in Harlem on Gobble Gobble Day. Y'all fired up. Y'all done down Henny and Grey Goose, whatever the hell else y'all drinking. Y'all still drinking Ciroc Peach or some old weird shit. Y'all toe up in Harlem right now. I know y'all households is linked. Got an uncle on the far end of the couch, head on the wall. Got an auntie over there somewhere. Y'all toe up right now. But y'all gonna get this work in class tonight. Oh, Guillermo, where you at? Bring your ass to class, Guillermo. I keep waiting for just a week without some Guillermo news. But, as always, his ass is right there front and center. Just ready. Just ready. Bad legs and all. Come on, Guillermo. Bring your ass to class. Guillermo was seen in Harlem, y'all. 2 days ago. Yeah, passing out turkeys. He had a gobble gobble giveaway. Yeah, just like every goddamn politician you got in your community. Yeah, it's like every nonprofit you got in your community. And you wondering where the hell they getting all these damn turkeys from? Every year, don't y'all? Yeah. And it's a hell of a job. I don't know if y'all ever did it, but giving away them free turkeys, on Thanksgiving, that shit ain't easy. No, sir. No, sir. People be ready to fight. Arguments, don't want to get in line and all this stuff. It's a rough, if it ain't organized right, yeah, it could be a very exhausting time. But Guillermo was in Harlem, and he didn't want to have a hard time. He was mean. He was disrespectful. He was even blowing a blunt, smoking while giving out turkeys. Damn it, looking like Billy Ray Valentine. I said, God damn it, Guillermo, you couldn't even get dressed for the occasion. Man, you came out there looking like Billy Ray. Do y'all know who Billy Ray Valentine is? Because y'all in my class, y'all should know when I start making references to get a picture in your head. Damn it, who's Billy Ray Valentine? Let's go. Come on, do 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 do. Y'all don't know who Billy Ray is? God damn it, there you go. There you go, Charlie Black. Yeah, you want to tell me, oh, Guillermo ain't come out there looking like Billy Ray Valentine? Dirty, dusty ass coat, unshaven and shit. Talking about he a karate man. That's Guillermo. That's your man, Jimmy Jones. Giving out turkeys looking like Billy Ray. Uh-huh. I got legs. I can walk. It's a miracle. Yeah, he looked just like that, but he was smoking and mean as hell. Yeah, he was mean. I'm like this, damn, what the fuck's going on? Why are you so mean? Why are you threatening to knock people out? Why are you cursing people out? Why are you, yo, get off the line, yo, get it. Why are you, it's a turkey. Really? That's how we giving it up, Guillermo? Huh? That's how we doing, Billy Ray? You mad? And I seen the comments. A lot of people were posting online. You understand? I seen the comments. Yo, why Jimmy acting like that with the elders? Yo, how come he smoking in front of the elders? Yo, damn, he's a little rude and talking rude to the elders. Y'all forgetting? He an elder too. So he don't think there's nothing wrong with what he's doing. He's an elder. You see how he walk, right? He walk like an elder. He is an elder. Young man is 50, almost 50 something, moving like he's 60 something. So he don't think about what he does in front of them. Okay? Exactly. That's his name. OYN. OYN. Older young knucker. Guillermo. Shit, he act older than his mama. But that's what y'all was concerned about. I was with a lot of people was concerned. Yo, he was rude. He was blowing. Yeah, well, that's Harlem for you. Harlem on the rise. But what always gets me is every time something happens, man, I'm always in a space of learning. Always, man. My mind is in consistent learning. If I didn't know it yesterday, I want to know it today. If it shifts tomorrow, I want to know more. So my shit was like, Thanksgiving hasn't been the same for me in many years. Many years. When my mother, my maternal grandmother, when she passed, after Thanksgiving 1992, that was it. It was never the same. My mother took over, but nobody cooked like Izzy. Nobody cooked like Izzy. Boy, I would go to Brookline. Boy, I'd run my ass to Brookline whenever. Well, Grandma cooked every day. So my mother had no choice but to know how, and I had no choice. I learned from Izzy. I cook from scratch. If I ever see you using a measuring spoon or cup, I'm knocking you out. Look at the recipe. Look at what I'm doing. Look at your food. Look at the texture. You can tell whether or not it's seasoned or if it's the right texture by looking, smelling. You should know. So we get busy. We get busy. But it was never the same. And then after my mother passed, it definitely was like, okay. So I always wanted to know what people were doing with these free turkeys. Some would, of course, they would go in today and this weekend, right? And then they might have another turkey in the stash for Christmas, Then they might have another turkey, if they got a deep freezer, depending on how they are in the crib, might have it for Easter. But I know that several different churches, organizations, athletes, entertainers, all that shit, be bringing mad turkeys to the hood around this time of year. And I'm always like, okay, they giving away free turkeys, but they are acting as if they're coming out of their clothes. Because the turkeys just ain't free for everybody. Somebody's going to pay for them. The athletes, the drug dealers, the rappers, the actresses, the politicians, they all want you to look at them, to pay attention to them while they doing it. So it's always on the news. It's always on social media. Yo, I'll give out mad turkeys. Y'all be giving out turkeys and turkeys and turkey. I want to say, man, fuck your turkey all the time. However, I'm going to start digging when my brain gets inquisitive. I'm like, yo, hold up. Hold up. This turkey shit can't be benefiting the hood. Not at all. It can't be. There gotta be some bullshit with it. And we always go to the notes in this class, y'all. Time to go to the notes. Because I want to know. You understand? You know I want to know. Check this out. America's turkey industry plays an essential role in feeding people around the world, creating jobs, and helping to maintain a strong economy. The National Turkey Federation is made up of hardworking men and women on family farms, in the plant and everywhere in between. Animal health, packaging, equipment, transportation, and more, who play a role in the production, processing, and delivery of more than 216 million turkeys each year. So I'm like, damn, turkey farms. 216 million turkeys each year. Rappers, athletes, non-profits, politicians, they are paying for turkeys to give out for free. But who are they paying? Who are they paying? Turkey farmers. God damn it. So you know where Bliz mind go? How many black turkey farmers are there, damn it? Is we getting any of that money? No. The U.S. turkey industry provides more than 387,346 American jobs with direct wages of $22 billion. $22 billion. If we had, man, say 400 turkey farms, we get a nice little chunk of that. Right? Huh? American jobs with direct wages of $22 billion, many of which are in rural communities across the country. Tens of thousands more Americans are employed in related industries such as product distribution, equipment, manufacturing, and a wide variety of other affiliated services. Do any of y'all know a turkey farmer? Any of y'all? Do any of y'all women say, yeah, I used to fuck with this turkey farmer. Dude was paying my rent and all that. Do y'all, any of y'all say, yo, oh, nah, that's my man. And my man got the turkey farm and shit. Yeah, they getting bread. Any of y'all? Nobody, huh? Okay, come on, let's continue. The turkey industry has a direct financial impact of $36 billion, which increases to a total economic impact of $103.4 billion. Okay? That's a lot of dollars in the turkey industry. But I don't know no damn turkey farm. None. None. Who getting that turkey money? Who is Jim Jones giving money to get them turkeys? Who? Your local politician, your local assembly person, your local council person, your who? Your actress and actor. Who are they giving this money to? To give you, Jimmy gave away 300 turkeys. He bought 300 turkeys. He paid a palm-colored farm or somebody affiliated with them good money for them turkeys. It ain't come to us. You understand what I'm saying? Everything that these niggers do is reflective in the palm-colored society. They benefit from everything any of these people do more than we could ever know. Y'all don't get the matrix though, do you? You don't get it. Okay? I don't know a turkey farm. I never heard of a turkey farm. Never seen a turkey farm, damn it. Ain't no turkey farms in the hood. Not one. But it's a billions of dollars industry. See, this is what I'm talking about when people don't tell y'all about the shit that they talk about, the push for reparations and all. You don't own an industry. None. An industry that people never really think about. You don't think about turkeys till Thanksgiving. Unless you, like in this family, they like turkey wings. So they may eat turkey wings, man, maybe about 3 times a month. Right? But you don't think about it as an industry until you come to class and Bliz say, that's a lot of goddamn dollars in the turkey industry. Not one of us got a turkey farm. If they do, please raise your hand. Please raise your hand. Because I don't know. Now I'm in New York. Oh, yeah. Ain't no turkey is made in Harlem. Listen, look. And since you said that, look. You think I'm playing? I was just getting ready to go there. Let's go there. The turkey industry creates jobs in New York. What kind of job? Let's go. New York companies that produce and process turkey are an integral part of the state's economy. Turkey producers, along with the companies that provide supplies and materials to the industry, provide well-paying jobs in the state and pay significant amounts in taxes to state and federal governments. You understand? Let's see. Economic impact of the turkey industry in New York. The jobs, direct jobs, is 782. The supplier is 2,216. And everything that's induced is 1,873. So as far as jobs, it's 4,871 jobs in New York State. By the turkey industry, the wages, okay, end up being $446, okay, $1 million. The economic impact, 2, okay, billion, $6,709,000. That's the economic impact of turkey. We don't get none of that money. I never seen nobody coming to the hood like this. Oh shit, what son do? He hustle? Nah, yo, what, he a rapper? Nah, that's a turkey farmer. Oh, word? Son is a turkey farmer. I never seen it. I never seen no turkey farmer pull up to the Rucker. None of that. Never heard of it. Never seen nobody with no shines talking about, yo, I'm a turkey farmer. Yo, y'all got any space down here so I could show y'all? None of that shit. No black turkey farm. The turkey industry is an integral part of the economy in New York. The turkey industry in New York employs as many as 782 people across the state and generates an additional 4,000 jobs in supplier and ancillary industries. Where's the turkey farmer nigga in the hood? Where? Never seen them in Brooklyn. Never seen a turkey farmer in Queens. None of that shit. Where the turkey farmers at? These are good jobs paying an average of $92,100 in wages and benefits. Where they at? Where they at? Where's the turkey farmer niggas at? Huh? I ain't seen it. So who is Jim Jones giving that turkey money to? Where's that? Talk to me, y'all. Where? Who is he giving this money to? Over the course of its history, the turkey industry has evolved from a single product, holiday-oriented business to a fully integrated industry with a diversified product line that competes with other protein products year-round. According to the USDA, turkey meat production in the United States in 2021 was 5.558 billion pounds. The top turkey producing states are Minnesota, North Carolina, Arkansas, Indiana, Missouri, Virginia, Iowa, and California. I ain't met a turkey farmer nigga yet. I ain't seen nobody rap about it. Nothing. I ain't seen no turkey farmer records. None of that. Turkey farmer podcast. None of that shit. This is billions of dollars. This is an industry. Jim Jones give a lot of money to turkey farmers. Every year he gonna say, every year I give out turkeys. Just like your local politician, your actors, your actresses, your athletes. They gonna tell you, yo, I give turkeys out. Nigga, who you giving the turkey money to? It ain't coming to us. Do you understand? You see how this shit work? So now, everything they do is based on what they give back to the OFE. You understand? They buy turkeys. They pay taxes. You understand? They do they sign deals. They get you to buy brands and clothes and liquors and sneakers. Everything goes back into the matrix like I've been telling y'all over and over and over. Now we get no provisions from paying attention to these rap people, these actresses, these sports. We don't get nothing from it at all. But when I've been saying it year after year after year, chasing the bag is poison. It ain't about shit. Y'all don't want to listen. It's consistent. If you're not funding a war, you're wasting your money. You're wasting your opportunity. You're wasting your time. It's just what it is. If you're not pushing for liberation for yourself and all of your people, you bullshitting. This nigga giving out turkeys with an attitude. Mad. Because people want that bird. He blowing on some Billy Ray Valentine shit. Looking dirty and dusty and mad. Okay? Let's continue, because damn it, I'm saying, why we don't have no turkey farms? Let's go. After the Civil War, the U.S. government promised 40 acres, either from abandoned plantations or unused land to formerly enslaved black people, but then President Andrew Johnson intervened. He pardoned Confederates, returning their land. Donald Trump be pardoning these people and sending them back into our lands. Man, this rerun shit's a rerun. Yes. It became a common theme. In the following decades, some black farmers gained land through deals with white landowners. I say it again. Damn, Bliz, you always tell them about them deals, right? Record deal, sneaker deal, liquor deal. Okay, let's continue. Black farmers gain land through deals with white landowners. Up under the boot of oppression. Like some bitch-ass dudes. Let's continue. After being tenant operators, they could buy acreage. Okay? Tenant operators. I got a liquor deal. My face is on it. Okay? Licensing. I got a sneaker deal. Tenant operators. They don't own Nike. They don't even own stocks in Nike. They get a deal. You get a penny off of every sneaker. Maybe. Nigga. Or you get your own sneaker that we gonna manufacture. Here, put your name on it, and if people buy it, nigga, you get a few nickels. Tenant operator. Okay? But as Jim Crow laws proliferated in the early 19th century, more and more black farmers were subject to oppressive farming contracts. Okay? Which I'm going to get into later. Thanks to Jackie McGee, the Kid Kwame, okay? And who else? And Warren Sapp and Bentley Kyle Evans. See, these niggas keep telling y'all that they signed contracts and didn't get a dime for years. And when they did get it, it meant shit. But y'all still want deals and contracts. That means so much to y'all. Getting to the back, yeah, they getting to the back. Ooh, he on TV every day. He signed a deal with Pabst Blue Ribbon. Yeah. Oh, yeah, my shit. That ain't nothing. I seen such and such. Yeah. He got the Coors Light commercial. And you ready to give him your little stink-ass musty box because he got a deal with an Ofe. That shit is crazy. But this is where we at. In 1920, there were more than 900,000 black-owned farms in the U.S., many in the South. It wouldn't last. In the following decades, the number of black-owned farms nosedived. According to the Census of Agriculture data as of 2022, only about 28,000 farms were owned by black operators. And how many of that is turkey farms? Man, listen, Bliz, don't hurt them. Don't hurt their feelings, Bliz. They believe in these old faiths. They believe in this country. But you going to learn today. You going to learn today. Okay? While the total number of farms has also decreased over the past 100 years, black farmers have suffered disproportionately. In 1920, black-owned farms made up about 15% of all operations. In 2022, that figure was 1.5%. God damn it. What's up? So where all these turkeys coming from? Where all these turkeys coming from? Much of the decline has been attributed to the USDA, which used to have the nickname the last plantation. One black farmer, told the USDA was a machine that eats up black farmland. Ooh. God damn it. So where they getting all these turkeys they giving y'all? Where they paying? They paying O-Face for it. Got to be. We don't have many black farmers. Black farmers is concentrating on everything other than turkeys. I give you that. I guarantee you that. You can't even, it's insignificant. They couldn't even find a number in a search engine when you put in how many turkey farms are owned by black farmers. So that means that they giving all this money, all these campaign funds and donations and leftovers to the O-Face to give y'all these turkeys. Not to mention, in order for politicians to win, they got to put their face on these commercials. And them commercials to get ran, okay, on TV that O-Face own, that's more money. So y'all be funneling money to your own oppression. Y'all be funneling money to your own demise. Okay, y'all be paying y'all enemies to oppress you. And I get tickled by that shit. Because I keep telling you to fund the war effort, to fund your own armies. You understand? So when you seeing them giving out them turkeys, I'm like, damn, he sure paid a lot of money to some old fey palm colored farmer. He ain't doing shit. Serious. Okay? That's just what it is. So, Mr. Jimmy Jones, stop yelling at people because they want turkey. Stop smoking reefers while you're supposed to be doing a gracious giveaway. You smoking reefers in your old ass Billy Ray Valentine coat, unshaven and shit, mad. We don't need any more anger in the hood. Okay? We didn't need you to come through like that. But I understand, Harlem. If y'all not mad and high and pilled up, yeah, y'all like them pills. Y'all like them drink. Damn, man, I'm talking and I gotta go to Harlem tomorrow. Let me shut my ass up for somebody see me in Harlem and want to test my knuckle game. I hate to have to stretch one of y'all dudes uptown. Anyway, yeah, let's continue. Let's continue. Oh, another Harlem dude. ASAP Rocky. Where you at, Rocky? You got my damn baby mama. We got beef. But I'm going to keep it professional. You in class, so we're going to keep it on class time. ASAP Rocky has faithfully and consistently told the world he's a cross dresser. That's no secret in his class. We told y'all that time and time again. He is an admitted cross dresser. Yes. He's an admitted and open cross dresser. I told y'all a long time ago he wear Fenty T-bars. Y'all didn't believe me. I'm telling you. Do y'all know what T-bars are? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Women folk, don't act like y'all don't know what it is. Women folk who used to dance, or maybe you didn't dance, but you had a cousin or girlfriend that danced. Do y'all know what T-bars are? Let me see by a show of hands, women folk. What are T-bars? Damn it, what are T-bars? I know for a fact ASAP Rocky got them on. Talk about it. I don't see nobody. Women folk, what are T-bars? Y'all don't know what them shits is? Damn it. I thought I had some stylish women folk all up in here. Yeah. Yeah. Got y'all, didn't I? Yeah, they don't know what them T-bars are, y'all. They don't know. Got them. Huh? Training? No. Wrong. Bang. What are T-bars, ladies? Huh? Huh? Talk about it, y'all. Body wear? What kind of body wear? Don't come up in here shy. What kind of body wear? Body wear. What's going on, Jakarta, Indonesia? You know what a T-bar is? Coming in talking about body wear. No, damn it, no. Body wear. Dental floss underwear. Hot damn. Who sent it? How you know about that? Huh? Yeah, T-bars are thongs. But they're not the little string thongs. They come like a triangle. They a little bit more fabric and it makes it look like a T. Okay? It's not a thong. It's not a string thong. It's a T-bar. Okay? Yeah. And Savage Fenty, yeah, got them T-bar drawers. Yeah. And your man says he don't give a damn. Damn it, he's gonna wear them women's clothes. That's what he said. That's what he said. The musician and 2025 Met Gala co-chair revealed during his appearance on the Run Through with Vogue podcast that he's no stranger to swiping some articles of clothing from his partner's wardrobe, even some pieces, she may not have noticed were missing. Most of the time, when people say that women don't know they're missing a few pieces, those pieces are usually underwear. When men say they swipe articles of clothing that women may not know is missing, is usually her drawers, her T-bars, her thongs, her panties. Why would I think he's talking about her shirt? Why would we think that he's talking about her slacks? No, sir. He's swiping her panties and wearing them. Yeah, them T-bars, Fanties. Yeah, there we go. Pardon my language, you said, man, pardon my language, I do what I want to do. I want to represent. I want to be a catalyst for daring men. When they say daring men, they mean now, later, and skittle. Because there's nothing more daring than a man in a bustier or some thongs or some pantyhose or some panties. That's daring. Okay? That's what he's talking about. Okay? I don't know who drew the line between femininity or just being feminine and masculine. Excuse me. Rocky said when asked about his approach to fashion, okay, he said, I don't know who drew that line, but I don't see any barriers for me. So if he wants to wear panties, he's going to wear panties. Now, he's causing an uproar because he made a cap with rollers or out of rollers that is $100. $100 for a cap look like he wearing rollers, looking like Cole Brown moms on Martin or Mama Payne. Okay? So now, you snatching drawers from my baby mama. Okay? You got these curlers. You're talking about blurring the lines and being daring. Listen, man. What more he got to say? What more does he have to say? I believe him. When somebody tell you who they are, believe it. Believe it. Just like I tell y'all about all of these dudes now. From the NBA to the NFL to Major League Baseball to soccer to Black Hollywood to White Hollywood. God damn it. Hip hop to R&B. Y'all looking at these melanated men thinking they who they presenting as, but listen, really real deep in their soul, they think about. And they gonna show you every time. Every time. So my thing with this curler situation is not that he's selling it for $100. Somebody fool enough to buy it, that's on them. Y'all want to run around looking like Mama Payne and her friends? That's on y'all. My shit is, when it's time for the war effort, nobody funds shit. When it's time for the war effort, when it's time to do things, right, like New Era Detroit, to do things that, committed black men are doing, we can't find a nickel for it. But somebody manufactured these shits for him. He didn't make this shit. He didn't. So now I gotta think the way Bliz think. How much did it cost him to make that shit, to manufacture it? Who manufactured it for him? How much was they paid to manufacture that dumb shit? Knowing that very few people gonna buy it. That's the bigger question. Because when you think like a soldier, when you think of somebody that's building an army, every penny count. Every penny count. So you start to thinking different. I'm like, damn, somebody made that shit for him. He didn't go and stitch that shit and get the plastic curls, and he didn't do that. Somebody manufactured that shit for him. What was the price point on that? Yeah, because I like to watch Shark Tank too. What's the price point on that? Was it U.S. manufactured or did you go to China? Well, I'm listening. Who made this shit for A$AP Rocky? What's the price point on it? What's the profit margin? He's selling the shit for $100. If his shit only cost him $2 to make, that's a hell of a profit. Where's that profit going? He don't talk about funding no war effort. He don't talk about liberation for our people. None of that shit. So again, see how niggas waste time, money, and opportunity consistently? Because their belief system is scattered, because how they manifest themselves as melanated men and women is borderline dumb, but they make us dance. They make us giggle. They intrigue us with the drama and their thespian shit. Man, they could sure slam dunk a basketball. You understand? That's an even exchange, I guess. Because nobody else say shit about it. But me. I'm the lone wolf. Making an attempt to say some shit that's going to move people in a different direction. Okay? So he been telling y'all you're cross-dresser. He been saying that shit for the longest. I don't know why y'all so shocked about this curler shit. Like I said, it's probably the price, but oh well. He don't make them shits. He don't. Don't make it at all. Somebody's helping him. Okay, y'all get that? Okay, where we going next? Because I'm really ready to get up out of here. I'm really ready to get up out of here. But I think there's one point I wanted to make. Because this is consistent. We always, I don't care who you are. I don't care if you are one of our most serious intellectuals. I don't care if you new age conscious community and you a TikTok star. I don't care if you share your videos from here until they can't breathe no more. I don't care who you are. All of us have been influenced and affected by what we see and know of Black entertainment. And people sharing their truths. I just scratch my head a lot, man. I really do. I really do. The more I read and listen to people, the more I see that the access that I had within the entertainment industry, my eyes weren't as open as I thought. Okay? And those who I had around me was really on some punk shit. Because doing what I was doing in the streets, especially at that time, I was off my rocker. I just didn't give a damn. Excuse me. And man, a lot of people would have been in different situations if I was allowed to, really get busy. So I was watching several things this week. Videos, lives, interviews, and I watched Jackie McGee. And I recall the name, but really didn't recall who she was until I seen, and this might have been 2 weeks ago, because I was going to do a class on it. I saw her give an interview about first working with Keith Sweat. So Jackie McGee, if you don't know, is a vocalist. One of the best vocalists we've heard in a long time. She's actually the vocalist on Make It Last Forever, Keith Sweat's song. And I know for an absolute fact what she was saying was true, because she said she just did the song. She didn't think it was going to go nowhere. Didn't think it was going to be what it ended up being. And I know when I first heard it, I damn sure didn't think so either. I'm like, what the hell is this? Because I wasn't home when I first heard it. I actually heard it, which is weird to me, because they saying it was out in 87. Now, either I wasn't listening to R&B music, which, I doubt it. I listened to everything even then. But I recall hearing it in 88 when I got out of basic training, got to AIT, got to San Antonio, Texas, Fort Sam, Houston, and finally got around some music again, was going to the PX, and they had a club on Post. And I heard the song, and I heard every word, because everybody was singing this shit when it came on in the club. Everybody slow grinding this shit. I'm like, they gonna make it last. This girl's voice, man, she was killing it. So, me still, again, talking about me, this is 88, I'm homesick. I was just in Latin Quarter Union Square. We was just doing it to everything. Raw, cause I get raw. Dun, 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 all that shit. Steady B and shit. Bring the beat back, and hip hop, and the bridge is over, I'm hip hop down. So now for me to be in this club and everybody know all the words to this song, I'm like, what the fuck is this song? For me, because they kept playing it back to back with World Class Wrecking Crew before I turned out the lights. So I'm like, yo, this shit sounded, I didn't like it. Like, what is this slow grind shit that sound kind of, synthesized? And I was like, this shit is garbage. I know they're not playing this in NYC. That was my thought. Okay, now, after AIT, I leave San Antonio, get to the town for a quick minute, and then I shoot to Germany. Get to Germany, they playing this shit over there. I'm like, yo, this Make It Last Forever shit is popping. Okay, cool. Long story short, Keith blows up. Nobody really is reading the liner notes on the album and all that back then. That's rare. But even if you did, you're not paying attention to her, right? Fast forward to now. Says she didn't get no credit, writing credit and all that shit on it. So how much did she get off of that besides performance fees? Not much. This week I see a video by her talking about that she was the voice in the video for Salt and Pepper's Expressions. Banger. That was one of my favorite songs by them. That beat was slamming, and again, her voice and what she did on that song. Woo! Express yourself. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm like, okay, again. Didn't get no bread up off of that. I'm like, what the So listening to her and talking about having to deal with different producers, managed by Andre, all this other shit, and not Andre Harrell, and being in the mix. I'm like, yo, it's a lot of people like her, more people in her position from the industry than those we see that blow up and do their thing. It's a lot of people that put in a lot of work in the industry and ain't get shit. So when she's saying she didn't get shit, Because Salt didn't want to really to get no bread. And now Salt crying that she ain't getting no bread from the industry off of a lot of shit. I'm like, see? But y'all still mess with it. So I seen that. Then I listened to Kwame, Drink Champs. Him talking about how you can get beat, administrative rights and this and that and publishing and name on this and that and who can say what about this and that. I'm like, yo, hold on, man. This industry shit sucks. For real, for real. Then we see the Bentley Kyle dude from Jamie Foxx and from all of these other black television shows talking about he didn't receive a syndication check for damn near 30 years. And I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. Why are we in these industries like that? You know what 25 years is? That's a generation. And that happens to be the standard with how white people, palm-colored people, old phase treat you in any industry that they own. You may have a talent. You may have a new way of doing this. You may have some type of new way to make the wheel. But they're gonna make sure you don't get no bread from it. And the only reason they're allowed to do that is because you don't got your cousin and them in the back. You're not willing to go the length that these people are willing to go to steal the shit from you, to cheat you. So I'm like, man, these industry people really are boots. They pussy. You can't tell me that they not, because I've been stung by them. I've been in positions where I asked, yo, what's your contract? Yo, who is this? Who is that? Yo, damn, why they not going through what you going through? You understand what I'm saying? Let's get your money. Nah, son, nah, you can't go in there like that. Yo, son, nah, you can't do. And it's sad. It's very sad for me, man. I would never be waiting no 30 years for no check. First sign of me having a struggle, and I know that my work, my intellectual property is out there, and somebody is benefiting from it. They got kids that they putting through college, they eating, they got mortgages that's paid, car payments paid, and me, this is my work, and I'm sitting here starving. I clap somebody in their face. You're not gonna do that. You crazy? But this is what go on. But, right? Huh? What Mike ever said? They stunt in front of you. Okay? They perform in front of you. They're very, how you say that? Say that, Tay. They're performative. You understand? They come to the community centers. They come to the hoods. They come to give out turkeys, performative, as if they are wealthy or rich or they got some type of prestige. But they getting their grippers blown out. They getting jerked on what they've done as a creative. You understand? And they not getting to the bag. But they fronting in front of you. That shit is deep. Very deep. Right here. You gotta look at it and say, yo, nah, get that shit. Get out of here. That's sucker shit. 30 years? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I wish I would. Nigga, I'm missing one mortgage payment. And I'm laying you down. Simple as that. Simple as that. I can recall one, I'm not going to say her name, one songstress I was managing. Label used to give her the runaround, you know? And from what I know now, she wasn't making too much money. off of the sales of the song. Not immediately, you know, and looking back, I know that. But she was supposed to get something, so we would shake down her label boss, go up there, put the pistol to his gut. Yo, you gonna give her this? You gonna tell him to cut her a check? And next thing we know, we going up to Burpedale office to get the check. Here you go. You understand? You're not gonna get played with if I'm on your team. I don't give a fuck what. You need what? You supposed to get what? Because they're doing their numbers. They're doing their thing off of your labor. So, nah. Y'all gotta laugh at anybody who had me riding with ready. I'm riding with you. I got you, son, and didn't utilize that. And you see them today looking crazy, scrounging. They had the best. They had and didn't utilize it right. Who that? What up? What up, Lord? Yeah. We almost out of here, Lord. You late, man. We almost out of here. But yeah, that's the thing. Why do we still put faith in these industries and you're not getting shit? You understand? Like, what did we just see? What did we just see? Strictly Game, Mr. Strictly Game. What did we just see, Tay? What did we just see, Tiptoe? What did we just see? Then we just see a dumbass talking about, yeah, I just signed an independent, creative, with a fashion brand. What did he do when they asked him, yo, how it feel to be up in this big department store? What did this nigga say? Oh, man, I thank God. You thank God for allowing you or doing whatever you believe God did to get you in a space where these old phases using you. They're going to jerk you. They're going to give you pennies on what you was just earning dollars for by yourself. This is the mentality. I mean, thank God. What? It's insane. You probably had a few people online thanking God that Jim Jones gave him a turkey. A blunt-smelling turkey. Reefer-smelling turkey. I'm thinking, ooh, Lord. He brought that boy to the community and gave out some turkeys. This is where our people at. And I wonder why we not liberated. Boy, I tell you. Y'all gonna recognize me. Y'all gonna recognize where we going. I'm serious. Okay? For real. And on that note, man, we getting up out of here. Damn it, it's 11:50. I know y'all want to spend more time with your families. I know y'all want to go back for that third plate. I know a few of y'all done went to sleep already. Y'all done had the itis since class started. So replay it, damn it. And when y'all replaying and y'all hearing us talking about the war effort and y'all, just because you ain't in class don't mean you can't fund. The war effort need to be funded, damn it. We need houses, okay? We need clothes, okay? We need a lot. I don't think you can only do it when you live. Nah, we need it all the time. There's a lot of work. Because we got to take care for us what the palm colored ain't doing. Shit. Okay? Yes. So So let's get up out of here. Let's rock and roll. Let's do what we do. Class with my sister Yens. Much appreciation for holding it down, for holding me down. As always. As always. And if you in NYC, I don't know why you ain't invite me over for a little platey plate. Yeah. I'd have came through for a platey plate long as you ain't got no pork in the house. Yeah. Yeah. I'd have came and got a little bit of giblets and all that. And shit. No invite. The hell? What kind of shit is that? Old Teach can't get a plate. I can't get none of the sweet potato pie? Anyway. Guard your mind. As I always say, don't believe in me. Believe in my belief in you. Okay? Remain militant. Remain militant. You can do it. You got it. We have to just engage with one another. Believe in one another. Love one another. Get rid of our enemies. That's what we have to do. Okay? Yeah, a little platey plate of something. Something. Shit. I know you're eating good. I was at the stores. I seen y'all in the stores. Especially New York City. All of the, you know, all the little things come out and come to the stores. I mean, like this, damn. Some of them look like they ain't been out since the summer. But they bring their ass to the store that Tuesday and Wednesday for Thanksgiving, getting their little odds and ends and shit. I'm like, damn. And they be looking wide-eyed and shit. Like they got important business in the grocery store. But it's a grocery store. Get what the shit you need and get out. Well, what's on the menu? What's what they say we need? What's on the list? Damn, this is expensive. Yeah, all that. I seen all them little things running around in stores. I ain't getting that invite. Nothing. Damn it. You made what? You made 6 pies. 6 pies? And I ain't get a slice. God damn it. I tell you. Ooh-wee. Boy. Wait till we looking like Burkina Faso over here in Brooklyn. I'm gonna be tearing y'all asses up. General shit, damn it. I remember you from the last 4 Thanksgivings. You didn't give me shit. So no, we are not in this war for you. Yeah, I'm gonna remember all this shit. Trust and believe, but that's how it go. Y'all don't believe it, but that's how it go. I'm telling you. Yeah. Huh? Goddamn it, said I gotta catch a flight. Ooh-wee. I ain't been on a plane in a long time. Ooh-wee. Catch a flight and a Uber. God damn it. Shit. Your ass is way out there, Molly. You know I know. You so far out, it's still about 70 degrees over there. Damn it, we here it's 35 right now. I'm chilling on. You see, I got on sleeves with my fly ass merch. I got on sleeves. It's a little chilly. I bet you nice and warm and toasty where you at. I know it's toasty over there. Talking about just catch a flight. Damn it, I ain't flying nowhere. I ain't been on a plane since 94. Shit. Yeah. Alright? So that's what it is. Look. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Alright? I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Right? with some more education, some more love. So y'all be safe, okay? Y'all enjoy the rest of your little gobble gobble, all right? It's almost midnight, so don't eat another plate unless you're gonna stay up till 3 in the morning. Cause you know, don't digest. Don't go to sleep with that food on your belly. Give yourself 3 hours. So if you're gonna eat now, start another spades game, goddammit. Start another spades game. So you can at least stay up working them arms and shit. Alright? Alright. Yeah, you have a great night too. Huh? Yeah, that turkey from Guillermo got reefer on it. You don't want to eat that shit and try to fall asleep. Hell no. Hell no. You don't want, nah, that's that reefer turkey. You don't want that shit. You don't want that shit. That got all type of shit on the skin. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay? Yeah. So again, I love my people. We just THC turkey. Yeah, that shit high. That shit high. Yeah, that shit high. I said, ooh, wait. And 55K. Get y'all grades up.